Making your own highly nutritious pap at home by yourself is the most fulfilling thing to do, especially as a mom. In Nigeria, we call it pap, Akamu, Ugi, or Koko, depending on the part of Nigeria you are from. It's usually enjoyed with some akara, moi moi, bread, or sometimes we take it alone with some sweetener and some evaporated milk. In this recipe, I will be showing you how to use 3 wonderfully nutritious grains, which are yellow corn, guinea corn, and millet, to make a smooth textured pap for your baby and for the entire family. And if you're also a sit-at-home mom who is looking for ways to make extra income for herself, hop on this ride with me. Let me show you how to start your own pap business and start making money for yourself. So I will start by giving a thorough wash to my grains under a running water. Now, it is very important that you give your grains a thorough wash. This is because it comes with a lot of dust, sand, debris. Sometimes we even come across goat poop and some cow dungs. You can imagine having that in your pap. So you see the sand that comes out from that. I'm still going to give a thorough wash to this. Can you see the dust? Yes. So the thorough wash continues until I get a very clean grain. And here is the quantity of sand I got from this. This is the first wash. Now, I'm not going to show you the rest of the sand, but this is to tell you that sand and grains are like 5 and 6. You have to wash. One of the advantages of making your own pap yourself is that you get the opportunity to thoroughly clean up your grains, and you can be rest assured of what you are feeding your baby with, and even your entire family. Now, as moms, we know that our babies deserve the best, and no effort or sacrifice is too much for our little ones. Now that I am done with all the cleanings, I will just mix this up thoroughly. The 3 grains are all here, and what I want to do is to soak them up. I'm going to pour water, yes, and I'm going to be soaking this and leaving it to ferment for 2 to 3 days, changing the water daily. After which I will take it to the commercial mailer to have it grounded into a perfect smooth texture like this. Now it's time for us to prepare to sieving this pap. Can you see the texture? Please tell them to grind it very smooth. If not, the shaft will be more than the pap. Let's go ahead and sieve this pap together. So just watch me and see the way I do this. I already have my chiffon material tightened very fastly to this bucket. It's a paint bucket I'm using, and the chiffon material is what helps the pap to sieve through. Now, one trick that I have learned over the time, because this pap is not today. It's not today I started this pap business, you know. My first daughter is 10, and I used this pap for all my kids, you know, very rich, and I'm so used to making pap that even while I close my eyes, I can have pap sieved. One of the tricks I mastered to make the work easier is to dissolve the grounded grains in a big basin with lots of water, so that passing through the chiffon is easier for me. So if you consider just pouring it the way you saw that blended grain, it will be too thick for it to pass through the chiffon cloth. So if you do it this way, you see what I'm doing, watch the video very carefully. You will see that it has become lighter because I dissolved it in a bigger bowl, and then it's easier to pass through the chiffon material, making your work easier. You know, a lot of women complain that making pap is Herculean, but I tell them it's very easy. If you understand the tricks, within the next 30 minutes to 1 hour, you are done sifting all the akamu. And then you have a healthy pap for your family. So first of all, don't consider the work that is involved. Just take it as a sacrifice for your family and for yourself. And by the time we are done, I'll let this sit for about 5 to 6 hours, preferably overnight. And the next thing I'll do is to try to scoop the fermented water. In another video, I will be telling us the health benefits of this pap fermented water. Watch out for that video. It will surely benefit you. So what you have here now is the pap. I'm going to be pouring this in a muslin bag or a cheesecloth, whichever one you can lay your hands on. After which I will go ahead and tie this up. This is a very large batch of pap, and you can tell from the size of muslin bag that I'm using. Now the water has already started coming out, but I won't leave this like this. If not, it will undergo lots of fermentation and then the water will not drip properly. So I'm just going to pour out the water and then try to elevate this by using this. And then when I place it on top, I would put something heavy on this. And I'm using my mortar. Leaving this for another 5 to 6 hours. When we come back to this, we'll discover that the water has totally drained from the pap and we have a solid pap here. Now I'm excited. My pap is ready. It's been a long while I made pap for my family, so I just thought to do this video. This healthy and nutritional pap that we have just made is highly recommended for 6-month-old babies and above, for old people, for anybody at all. And the reason is that it is totally and 100% natural. There are no preservatives, there are no chemicals, it's just natural. So, would you be trying this out? Let me know in the comment section while we make some of this pap. Now in a bowl, I have just cooked some of the pap. I'll be mixing with water and stir until I get the right consistency. I'll pour in some hot water, keep stirring, and your pap is ready. All you need to do now is to add the sweetener and the evaporated milk. We are enjoying this healthy pap today with some delicious akara. What are you waiting for? Come along with your spoons and join me. Let's enjoy this together. And let me know if you'll be trying out this recipe. And if you have watched this video up till this point, please consider subscribing, like and share my videos, and also leave me a comment. Until I see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.